Yeah, pretty much. You need 2 smokes ST in order to get a site. You can smoke off the bank on overpass on the A side and the stairs.
Well, that was a mistake.
But let's see what Reason decides to do as they get the first wreck here on Kräuterhumpen, and everyone from alternate rotates to A, and yeah, we see a nice boost.
All right, so there we go. We're back into it. Bit of a calamity just happened, but we're getting it sorted out. But already, entry frag has gone Reason Gaming's way, so they're going to be pleased about that. And they are keeping it a bit unpredictable here, rotating back through connector towards this B site. So there's only one man here actually on this B site right now. Presently, it's NKJ, who's just kind of holding on his own. Bit of an awkward spot as well, seeing as how he's going to have to watch short and the main entrance.
Insta-gip by MSL, and Freeze gets the kill on NK here.
And look at Asilian right now. He's the lurker extraordinaire right now.
Yeah.
This is going to be just a bit awkward here as alternate are going to be able to get into the site. Sirson has taken out Asilian, so they don't have to worry about the backstab now, but there's still a man down in this retake. And alternate, they don't really have any recourse here. MSL is going to pick Rob out of the sky. Freeze will pick up a frag as well, and it's just Sirson. He gets that parting headshot on MSL, but it's not good enough in this scenario. 3 guys live for Reason.
Awesome out by Reason here. They just got the kill on Anchor here on long on B side, which pretty much opened up the B side for them. And from there on, it was tough for Alternate to retake it. Reason just hold up the angles and just got ahead of Alternate.
Oh, look at, I mean, Alternate right now, they're trying to turn
Whoa! That's Kräuterhumpen's Deagle.
Okay, hey, Kräuterhumpen. Yeah, buddy. There we go. I was about to say, like, he's going to attempt to do something here, you know, try and, like, at least poke at them to start, but that's how you do it right there, the one Deegan style. All right. So now Sirson is out on the hunt as well. He's got the scout. He's looking to follow up on Kräuterhumpen's success and see if he can't find a backstab pick here. This would be pretty good, but look, I mean, SMF. Oh, he has no idea.
Ooh, knife him?
Sirson, go for the knife. You will catch up with him.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding? Really?
Oh my god.
He's going to be kicking himself.
Yeah.
That's a bit of an opportunity that's kind of gone to waste there.
Oh, and Sky needs to handle this B-go now. Too long, too short for Reason here. Full flashed. Still in a good spot though. Now Reason just rushes on the side. Kräuterhumpen last man standing. Can't do much against it as Akalion just pushes into the CT area. Getting the round for Reason. 2-0.
It feels like that flash is pretty much. And as soon as you get that, you eat that full flash. Is there any? I mean, do you really have an opportunity to come back?
It's quite hard since you don't hear them and don't see them anymore, and they just went through the long area, hiding on unexpected areas, and yeah, you don't have the control anymore, and you don't know where the terrorists are. So it's quite hard if you get flashed on that position. And Alternate's on a full eco here, of course. Kräuterhumpen has contact here in the underground area, and they stacked it up. Akalion, 2 sick and 2 frags here, opening up the round, and yeah, 3 frags for Akalion, just clearing out the underground area for a reason here. And NK already rotated to the A side, but he can't do much against 3 dual Berettas. Awesome.
Yeah, it's not every day we get to see dualies. That's not bad. Bit of a gamble there from Alternate, but unfortunately for them, they can't really make it work with the firepower that they had available to them. SMF is going to find out Rob, who was on a bit of a backstab mission. But Reason, that's a pretty clean 3 rounds right there after a bit of a bumpy start. I mean, really just like the big highlight moment, I guess, was Kräuterhumpen. But, you know,
that big lead shot.
At least there's that, you know, just for like the theatrics. But this is a really solid start right now for Reason. Freeze has got his AWP to play with. He's going to be taking it over to the B halls, it looks like. Or the B halls, the B sewers. Dualies as well, man. This guy's styling right now. Not every day you see that.
Oh, good smoke here. Just making the, so to say, contact go. Like, as soon as you have contact with the enemy, you just rush and execute the strategy, but just got demolished by the smoke.
Yeah, as soon as that smoke went down. But that's also some good control coming out from Reason, willing to not just commit to it and back off once that smoke goes down, treating it like a bit of a wall. No.
I don't know. The smoke just pretty much killed this go, and they did a good call there, just falling back, just building up the map like new, and yeah, just it didn't change anything at all, since they just have the control about the toilet area and.
Well, they hadn't committed yet. That's the thing.
Exactly, they didn't commit, and they had the chance of not getting smoked off and getting a like unexpected timing on the B side, but it didn't happen since the smoke popped off. And now we see a smoke go on the A side, trying to rush through the smoke, getting the first frag. SMF here, as MSL gets the second kill on NK here, and Sky's pretty much, yeah, on the bad spot here, smoked off, and they should just save it, since it's no longer possible to win the round. 3 versus 5, bombs planted on A side. Everyone from the TOS has a good position, and now they're even on a hunt here, since they are on a quite good bank, but not too much. So it's quite awesome. 5k. They should definitely chase it and try to kill the CTs.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward spot to hunt down CTs in this. Hey, look, already this crossfire here is going to be a bit tough to crack if they just run in one at a time. Hunden is about to make his way through, and Sky steps away, but still peeks forward.
Stop
really
now.
nice.
Okay, that's reasonable for Reason Gaming here. I mean, they just lost 2 weapons, 3 people still alive, so overall the money system is quite okay for them. And they even have enough money, as we just saw. Freeze can even afford an AWP, so...
Yeah, plenty. I mean, it's actually really silly right now. They have all the money that they need. This is going to be a great position here by Searson. Flash through, though. He's going to go for the shot.
Good pop flash here from SML, flashing off this tower. Kreutom only has a deagle with a helmet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's living, well, I mean, he had success already once. Maybe he can get some he can reproduce the results. I'm really impressed with how clean that flash was, though. That was perfectly timed as they came through the tunnel. They were able to get control of sewer.
Seems
and now
to be practiced before.
Well, so far what we've seen, I mean, that A take in the last round as well looked very polished from Reason. Like, everybody was looking right where they needed to be able to get some control.
Well, Serson here maybe has a bad timing, since it's SML would just camps it in the corner, gets the kill on Serson. First back for Reason here. Let's see how Alternate's gonna respond to that, since they are 1 man down here.
Do they have an opportunity? I'm wondering
well,
where
Reason just gonna fake the A spot here and then try to execute an B go in the end. Maybe Alternate. Kreutom here has a good position, gets the head of Kalion with his deagle here. But on the same moment, the B go for Reason Gaming. SMF gets up on the B side here. The B spot is open pretty much, and Kreutom needs to retake it. Has to do with SML. And Freeze gets the kill here. No point for NK yet to try to win the round. 1 versus 4 here. Just gonna save it again.
I'm very impressed right now with the level that Reason are showing as well. I mean, they've clearly got a plan in mind, and they're able to execute that plan right now. It seems like all the pieces are falling into place for them. Bit of a battle here, but NK can't secure it. 4 HP left on Hunden, so he won't get to save that M4, which would have been very nice for Alternate if he could have just made it away with that rifle. Actually, that kind of toes the line. It still seems like they're going to go for a force in this situation, but having that M4 could have meant somebody with full nades rather than just a FAMAS, or even just a Deagle nades right there for Crowderhumpert. So it's a bit of a shame for Alternate. But still, Reason, I mean, they're walking onto sites, they've got the proper nades and flashes, and they're also landing all of the shots that they need to as well. That's like, if you're dealing with this kind of scenario yourself, you know, what's going through your head?
I don't know. They needed to force it. I mean, they already have a small amount of loser bonus, which is explained like the following: if you lose rounds in a row as a team, you get more money by the round in the next round, and this stacks up to 8 rounds in a row at maximum. Then you have the maximum loser bonus, and yeah, they might buy every round here, as we can see an A execute from Reason again. Good smoke here by Alternate, but there's a gap. MSL gets the out of Sky here.
There's an M4A4 picked up here by Crowderhoompen. I mean, Reason looked like they want to plant on the edge. Crowderhoompen, he looks a little disorientated here. Flashes still in the smoke. He manages to make it away just in time. This is still a bit touch and go. He does get the frag on the man who got the plant. Fresh smoke to go down, but are they actually going to be able to make a play for this? There's only one kit, and it's on Crowderhoompen. He tries to make the dash for it to get onto that site, but Freeze is there to shut him down.
No.
Now, I mean, Alternate, they're kind of hanging around, hoping to be able to do something.
In my opinion. No chance at all, and they need to worry about blowing up from the bomb here.
Oh man, no, don't miss.
Oh my god, they still die on this spot? Now they survive, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, get stuck on the railing?
Yeah.
No, thanks, man. That's a bit too close. They're keeping it exciting, man. That's the thing. These rounds look to be pretty, I mean, pretty straightforward for Reason. I mean, they seem to have an idea in mind, and nothing is really turning them away from that. They don't really seem to get stopped at any point. They just walk up, get frags, and get the plant, and everything kind of goes their
really
way.
So well executed by Reason. I mean, there's nothing you can do against that if you didn't have the experience on as a team. I mean, Alternate, they're just new, mixed team, and they need to fight. Probably it's one of the first matches, and as we can see, just straight B-go here from Reason Gaming against the force buy from Alternate again, and they just take over the site again. Just aiming-wise, they're just better, as we can see. Hunden here getting the frag on Kreuterhumpen with a sick angle. I mean, it was a close gap only, and he just gets the head of him. This shows us how high the level in this game is, and yeah,
it makes me feel kind of silly for doubting Reason for a second there. You know, maybe that they weren't going to be sharp. I mean, if they're lacking sleep, if they're having to take breaks, long extended breaks, are they going to be able to come in and play their A game? But clearly,
as you can see,
they are up to snuff right now. They certainly aren't suffering too much. I mean, granted, this is the first map of this best of 3. This is also their map, but still, they're really showing a very high level right now. Alternate, they're just searching for an answer. Crowderhumpen also had a really nice shot onto Freeze, but it still feels like it's too little too late. Unfortunately for them, SMF had already done the damage. He'd already given Reason Gaming that site, so by the time he rolls in and gets that kill, it's looking a bit rough. But again,
7-0. ST on overpass already. I mean, it's already too much rounds for the terrorist side on this map, in my opinion. I mean, there's still a possibility of coming back, but it's so tough, and especially against Reason, which is a really good team, and they are expected to be on a high rank in this tournament. It's gonna be so hard.
See here how things are going to develop, because again, MSL, same thing as last time they went for the A-take. He's just point man here, getting up close, getting eyes on bank, and as soon as those smokes go down, I'd be surprised. Okay, well, the smoke is going to come out anyway. I was wondering if he was going to try and make some noise, try and force Alternate's hand and get them to throw that smoke, so to save a couple of seconds.
He still has some gaps open, using them to his advantage.
Here we go, MSL, we follow him again. He's not sure if he spotted the man out there in bank, but NK not really able to do too much. He's going to go rushing right through the smoke, and MSL's in the perfect spot to deal with him. He turns around, not sure if he heard Sky stepping there, but a fresh smoke to go down. Here. Yeah, and that's pretty much Sky out of this. If he goes running through, he's going to experience the same fate as NK.
Again, they might have a chance of flashing in over the stairs here, but what the fuck?
What?
How did the Surson get there?
Are they actually bumping into each other in the smoke?
Oh my god! Okay, overall Hunden is just too calm, and everything was under control, at least for Hunden in this round, so I don't know, it was a sick round.
Yeah, I'm really wondering too, man. That was... MSL's a bit high-strung, maybe? Just maybe he spots somebody on the edge of the smoke, can't really make it out, but whatever, he's going to light him up anyway. Nearly gives Alternate a pretty big advantage going into that retake. Yeah, that's impressive stuff. And now, well, Crowderhumpen's actually going to get something done here. Not what is actually happening? He's going to get flanked eventually, but he's done the damage. He's got 2 kills already, and Sky is still pushed up into restroom, so he's going to be able to actually put a little bit of pressure here on Asilian, who's trying to find a way towards this A site. Well, Hunden,
Nice joke here. Sky gets the head of MSL.
Now, this is the question here. I mean, alternate right now, like where they seem to really be able to bounce back now. At least they're having a strong round off the back of Crowder-Humpen's 2 frags to open things up, create some space for his team. I mean,
NK is the agent right now, 007. Maybe he gets the last kills here.
I mean, maybe he has an opportunity. I mean, he's coming in through connector, so
Nah, no chance.
yeah, he's not going
As
to really
they
find
just
anything.
execute the A now. Rob in position, gets the low play, Akalion down, and SMF gets the refrag, gets the second frag on Skye here. Bombs up to him, and there's this player in the smoke. Does he expect him? Surson doesn't commit too much here. But NK is in the back and got his kill.
Eventually,
First kill
right? He
of
got
the
that
game.
frag after all. So there you go, and a backstab as well. So not a bad scenario there for NK, but that's still scary. I mean, SMF, he's already had some pretty clutch rounds today, so it's like I wouldn't even put it past him to go for another 1v4 and just, yeah, okay, sit down. You know, you had your chance. You got one round. That was all we were going to give you. There you go, kids. That was actually well played there, actually, by the remaining members from Alternate, setting it up for the backstab and making sure that, you know, attention was drawn towards, well, I want to call them stairs anymore, but I guess it's spools.
Nah, I don't know, just garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage entrance.
There we go, it's garbage, man. It's just pure garbage.
Yeah.
But they're going for aggression again, and Crowder-Humpen's going to win versus Freeze. And another double frag. Okay, then. Now Crowder-Humpen seems to be the one waking up here for Alternate.
But the terrorists took control over the short area from B and just hiding in front of the smoke. And Surson didn't spot them, as it seems. Maybe they do a good tower here. I didn't see that before. I didn't get the kill on Rob here, but he called it at least. Now they know that they can be overall. 3 versus 5 here. They need to hold the side in order to get the second round in a row, which is important. Surson gets that off SMS here. And Rob gets a second as last man standing as MSL gets 1 kill at least, and Skye gets the round for Alternate. Important round for Alternate, since they might have been money broke after this round if they have lost it, but important that they got the second round in a row. So
now at least it seems like they have at least a bit of a shot at a comeback now, or at least running it back somewhat here with the rounds. We're going to follow Crowder-Humpen again and see if he can continue with this performance. I mean, that's now 2 rounds in a row. We've had 2 entry frags.
Just rushes B side here. Rob gets Molotov and gets killed by SMF here. Surson in the water area, flashing, good flash actually, blinding Hunden. Oh, now he's in a bad position for a reload here. What the fuck?
Yeah, that reload right there.
And a good smoke here. This is done already.
You can't get MSL though. MSL down to 7. And yeah, they have to back off and try and hold on to these guns there, Alternate. That's unfortunate for Rob. He really hasn't had much luck with that position either. Like the same time that the last time that Reason went for that B rush, they instantly give to him as well. Just instant headshot behind the barrels. They know to be looking there. They know that's a common spot, and they're just nailing that shot every time.
That's like we call it already default spot, like standard in German, but I don't know. It's a good position, but as soon as a Molotov comes into this area, it's almost useless, and it's so easy to throw over the wall from short. So, I don't know, this position...
Do you think he should be holding a bit farther back, maybe from Pit?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was like the second time that Reason attacked B, so didn't expect it, the Molotov. And in future rounds, he thinks about the possibility of getting Molotov there, so he will learn from that mistake for sure.
Well, Crowder-Humpen, man, he's committed right now. He's going glass cannon AWP. He's going to eat nade damage.
The nade killed him on 20 HP, I guess. 23 HP he had after that nade. And then just 1 bullet from SMF.
Oh, did he spot the rifle there, Searson? I guess not.
No.
But Hunden is taking out NK. Nice little Molotov here to force Searson around the corner. He's going to close the door on that. Does not want to expose himself. And he gets the shot through the door. Nicely done. Takes out... Well, he takes out Skye, or rather SMF, but MSL comes right back in. And well, Rob is like in the perfect position to get run down by 4 guys, but at least there's damage done to Hunden and Cillian both. Still have Molotovs. Reason Gaming making their way to the only place on the map where there's actual defense, but Rob is deciding to back off in this scenario and trying to hold on to his weapon. I mean, right call to make at this point.
No chance of retaking it 1v4, that's for sure.
Crowder Humpen just no luck this round, actually, because he went for that same strat last time. Everybody's like, we got some giggles going on in the background. Yeah. I think at least like the crew who are actually working on this tournament, like they're getting to that point where it's like a tired high, right? They're just so worn out that they're starting to just giggle about everything.
I mean, it's 2 AM, so
these guys have been going strong for a while.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the crew here at Takes Place. But yeah, I mean, to sum things up here, Rob will get a parting shot onto Freeze, and they won't be able to save the AWP, so they're going to make Freeze spend some of that 11,000 he's got in the bank.
No.
Nah,
With 3 rounds remaining, I don't think he's caring too much about it.
Yeah, that's a real shame. I mean, Hunden and Cillian are pretty much guaranteeing that Reason don't have to worry about much for the remainder of this half with the money that they've got in the bank, even after full buying. So now, Searson actually CZ in hand. Feels like the CZ has become like an endangered bird, you know, really, like all of them flew away, they got nerfed. And then,
yeah,
you know,
I mean, the nerf was quite sick in my opinion. The delay of getting it combat ready is too much in my opinion. It's so useless.
It's too much now, yeah.
It's too much.
It's going to take some fine tuning, it seems like, so at least the devs, they have actually, you know,
8 bullets is really good in my opinion. They should, I don't know, it really removed the ZZ completely in my opinion. They should rework it again and maybe fix the combat readiness delay. Freeze gets 3 kills this round, 6 HP left.
Fairly brutal. Even the cameraman is running for cover right there. You know, like he doesn't want to be around alternate right now. They've definitely got to be a bit frustrated with the situation, seeing as how Reason are just giving them an outright beating. I mean, it's supposed to be the other way right now. It should be Reason who are battling to get 4 rounds on the board. It's not supposed to be alternate on CT's side.
No.
Just doing the best they can to try and get anything going.
No. I mean, the match shows us that alternate's really unexperienced and they didn't speak too much about the map, especially after the rework of the A side and stuff. So they just try to not get like demolished completely, but they overall they already think, okay, we have no chance. So yeah, they just try to make a good result in my opinion and try to shine on the next map.
Yeah, seeing what they can do. I mean, it's always like, you know, you just keep battling. You battle as long as you can. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah, that was some pretty fancy footwork coming out there from Crowder. But, I mean, you get as many rounds as you can on the board and just see how you can do. I mean, this is Reason's map. This is their map pick. Dust 2 is going to be the second map of this best of 3, and that was chosen by alternate. But
sick
that
headshot.
Was a nice headshot. Oh, and he just barely falls short of getting the follow-up on MSL. That was so close. But now Rob's in a bit of an awkward spot. He's actually been blocked off by a burning lake of fire. And Cillian's going to shoulder peek him and take him out. All right, then. Well, 15th round of this half, and another 4 spies on the cards here for alternate. Not too sure what they can really do here. I mean, they've been going for aggression. I mean, do you think like playing passive is the answer here? But even when they're passive, I mean, Reason just kind of walk in and still manage to get frags.
To be honest, it doesn't really matter what alternate's doing here. They just get smashed every round, so they just need to focus on the next map already if they want to win at all.
I mean, that's the thing. Crowder Humpin again with the Deagle in hand. Just going to attempt something here. We do have a bit of a push coming in here from NK, actually. This is quite nice. Could potentially catch a Cillian, although Cillian is working his way back up through connector. Swaps over. Doesn't hit the spray, though. There is, well, reinforcements, and that's SMF, who walks in and cleans up NK. So 3-on-3 scenario now.
And all 3 alternate players already on B side here, and Reason getting the kill. Frag exchange here. 2 versus 2 now. And the bomb is deciding to go to the A side here as he rotates completely to the A side here from the T-spawn area, and SMF's trying to get the attention on B, maybe trying to let 2 people stay on B side, but Kuiper is smart enough. Rotating to the A side here as a 1 vs 1 against Freeze here on this side. Trying to hit the shots with this crappy Deagle. But it's getting first kill. Now Freeze. Just close combat with Tech9. Nothing more to say. Just nothing more to say. That's it.
Do you think the Tech9 has now taken the CZ's place as the off go-to weapon?
That's it.
Yeah. No. So you've just traded one for the other. You've gone from one evil to another, basically. Like it's
okay. Tech9 is a good weapon, but it's not as OP as the CZ was before. So Tech9 is a good alternative now, but it's not that strong. It's strong, but it's not that effective. So it's already a good weapon. It was before already as well, but now, since the ZZ got nerfed, it's strong.
In comparison.
Yeah, in comparison, right. Yeah. And Alternate just taking over control over the toilet area here.
This is looking pretty interesting. Ascillion.
Ascillion is a duel here.
Ascillion actually in a pretty decent spot. It's going to be Hunden to pick up the frag, though.
Okay.
Gets caught. But
Alternate executes this.
You still have that crossfire here.
What?
There you go. Ascillion right on the edge of the smoke. Brilliant shot from him to stop that push from coming in.
Excellent headshot.
Oh, and SMF is just flanked Crowderhoopen, or at least he caught the lurk coming in from Crowderhoopen, but it's going to be Ascillion, and they're just going to overwhelm this push. Ascillion's still alive back here despite Alternate's best efforts, and he's going to get the last frag as well. 3 kills for him total. He's looking for a 5-7, but he's not going to get it.
We didn't speak too much about Ascillion. He's also an upcoming like star in the scene from Denmark, in my opinion. He's showed us some good matches in this tournament yet, and in my opinion, he's really, really good, and he will even perform better in future times since he will learn, like everyone does.
Yeah. No, I mean, we've seen him consistently perform at a high level all day long. Like, he's been having just sick rounds, but I think more than the flashy rounds, it's been just his consistency, his ability to pick up. You know, when it's asked of him, he does get like that one frag. Exactly. Even if it's just one frag in the round, he has an impact. Yeah. So that's invaluable when it comes to your team.
He's a new player and already does like almost no mistakes. That's so valuable.
Well, now let's see. Freeze, is he going to be able to stop this push coming in? He does get the first one. Nice flash there. They're going to be on the edge of the smoke.
Hunden,
and Hunden,
gets the triple, and no chance against the Max 7 in close combat. This map is over.
It's like Hollywood movie sort of thing, right? When you get up close to the Swag 7, like there's just like boom, and the guy goes flying away. Like, get out. Just leave. This map is ours. I mean, 15-2 right now. This is the most decisive score we've had all day.
Yeah.
There has not been a map that has been this one-sided quite yet.
To be honest, this is expected, and since it's not the most important game of the tournament, it's even more expected. So, yeah.
All right, well, let's see how things develop here. Freeze is in a bit of an awkward spot. Sick headshot there with the Deagle from Sky. That's going to shut him down. He gets caught out in the open. Hunden now just a second too late to stop this push from getting onto the site. And there may very well be a plant here. Ascillion is just going to go running right past Crowderhoop, and he has no idea. And Crowder, he's going to get the shank. He gets the knife. And a man advantage now for Alternate, and a rifle to play with as well.
Oh, sick headshot here from Crowderhoop to SML. But they try to retake it. SML gets the first frag from... Sky just refrags it. 2 versus 1. Bombs ticking so fast. 1 versus 1. NK against Hunden here. And NK gets the better of Hunden here. 3-15 overall. Let's see the score.
Well, I mean, 3-15, but the money. The money right now means that Reason are going to have to eat a round of eco here. Like, they're going to have to go on pistols.
Yeah.
So
they're just doing eco in order to close out the game next round. Not trying to do a bad mistake now, just playing it safe. And alternate is rushing B here with Koito flanking from A short, B short.
Oh, nothing.
B spot is in control of alternate now. Asilian, can he make this round expensive for alternate?
Seems like he's got a bit of an opportunity. Nice smoke there. Crowdhoomp is going to catch Freeze as he tries to jump out onto the site, and Searson is going to be there to stop Asilian. So that was good control from Team Alternate. Despite that, though, they still took 2 frags to the face. But at this point, I mean, at this point, does it really matter? You know, it's like you're losing guys, okay, but really you're not allowed to, you know, like building up a big economy isn't the main focus here. It's all about getting rounds on the board at this point. And now Reason, they really are focused on just having a big buy round in the next one. They actually do like a semi-buy now this time around.
Oh, good pop flash, but Searson was too fast here. Didn't get flashed.
Yeah, that didn't slow down anything there.
It was like so close for Searson to get flashed here by Asilian, but it's like 1 second almost from not getting flashed, and he used that timing, which is really important in Counter-Strike in general. Like 1 second can already decide whether you get the kill or don't get the kill, and we just saw it here.
Especially with the aggression. MSL still alive here with the Swag 7 though, so no opportunities to get some money on the board. Exactly, man. It's JW's bank right here in his hands. For a second I thought he was going to pull the trigger there. It is looking like it's going to be the B push after all. MSL takes the shot, doesn't get the kill. He's going to change up his position, try and play to this smoke.
At least. Oh, next headshot and another headshot. 37 for Scale left. And Freeze on a good position, gets the first. Snow on 4 HP. NK gets the refrag, and SMF last man. Wow, signature on Searson. This was awesome headshot in my opinion.
Dude, SMF right now.
SMF has always been a good player. On 1 versus 1 here. Can he? Man doesn't have a defuse kit in the end, but maybe he can grab a weapon.
Yeah, he can pick up a gun here. I mean, the thing is, yeah, that's the big deal here. He doesn't have a kit, and
NK, good rotation here from long to short. Isn't expected at all.
No hesitation. Just gets right in position. Crowdhoomp, and you can see him, like, for a second there, he's just like, you know, patience, man. He's just telling himself patience, because for a second there, he was looking a little stressed, a little miffed. But this is going to be the big round now. Freeze, he's got that AWP. Bit of a boost from him that we've seen him use several times already on this map. He does favor this.
Jay used to do that against us as well.
This is actually
slow round here by alternate for the first time.
They're really taking their time with this.
Might want to come back. I mean, I don't know.
Is it just, you know, battle, never give up, never surrender sort of thing?
Of course, maybe showing the enemy already that the second map is going to be harder than this one.
But it's all mind games as well.
Yeah.
SMF, unfortunately for him, isn't going to hit the timing there for the wall bang. Seems like he's just content to sit and wait. And he's got support from MSL as well. They do have quite a bit of focus here on Sewer, at least, Reason. But it does look like this round is going to develop towards the A site. Bomb making its way over there. Everybody from Alternate actually looking to just collapse on this choke point. It's going to be Freeze and Asilian, the 2 members here for Reason Gaming. Hunden should be rotating in fairly shortly here. This is the trio that have been holding it on this A site for Reason Gaming all day long. And Hunden actually just a second too late. Freeze is going to get flashed as well. A lot of this is going to come down to Asilian. Now he's been doing a tremendous job. He's dropped the bomb on the other side of the smoke as well. They're going to have to eventually work their way over there to deal with him. And he's just running out of time. He's going to get flanked.
Okay, he's pushing him though. 2 versus 3 here. Freeze is smoked off, maybe. Yeah, smoke faded, and does he see him? And he gets the shot on Rob. 2 versus 2 now. Maybe this is the last round, and SMF comes from behind, and Freeze gets the last one. 16-5 for Reason, taking the first map on DE Overpass. Next map is gonna be?
Next map.